Hey guys, it's Jo here and welcome back to my channel. For today's craft video, I've got two different ideas for you. I've got this first one, which is some upcycled photo frames, and the second one are some gift tags that I made for two people for Christmas. I will be making some boxes to match them, but for now I'm just doing the gift tags. So the first project, really simple, quick and easy to do. I'm just using two photo frames that I picked up from a charity shop. I paid 20p each for both of these, and yeah, I'm super happy with them, and I like them because I knew that the back was obviously glass as well as the front, and I thought I'd be able to do something quite cool with them. I'm also using some of the self-adhesive wheelie bin sticker kits. These are £1 a pack, and I bought two from Poundland, and I just thought they'd look really nice in the frames. And yeah, it's going to be really quick and simple to do this one. So I'm also going to be using, as always, some fake foliage and some flowers. I picked these up from my local market. I paid £1 a bunch, and yeah, I just got some matching yellow flowers, and I'm going to use just the green sections of this plant as well, just to give it a little bit more dimension, and I'm just using some fake leaves. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the labels off, take the backs out, and I'm going to give them a good clean with some glass cleaner and just make sure that they're all nice and ready for starting the craft. And like I said, I like these because obviously they have a glass back so you can see right through them. If you haven't got any frames and you want to do this, you could always just stick them onto the front of the frame and just take the back of the frame off so you've just got the glass left. So I'm going to give them a clean and I'll be back. And now I'm just going to open the stickers, and it's going to be as simple as just cutting the stickers out. So you can do different things with these. Obviously they are for wheelie bins, but you can put them on glass windows and you can put them on your tiles in your bathroom as well. So I'm just going to cut them out with a pair of scissors, and once I've done all that I will be back. So I've cut them out, I'm happy with how they are, and I've just placed them roughly where I want them to go on the glass. And I'm just going to take the back of the stickers off and stick them to the glass where I've basically put them in place. Like I said, really simple and easy to do this one. And they just stick in place. So the good thing is that once you take them off the backing paper, the white is no longer there, so they are completely clear. And yeah, I just thought they look really nice on the glass. So I'm going to stick all them into place, and I'm going to put them back in the frames, and I'll be back once I've done that. So here they are now in the frames. I'm really happy with how they look, and I'm just going to add a little bit of decoration around the outside of the frames. So I'm going to do some at the top of one and some at the bottom of the other, just to mirror each other. And all I'm going to do is use 3 green leaves on each frame, so 6 leaves in total, and I'm just going to stick them on with hot glue. So this is how I'm going to position them. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other frame, and I'll be back once I've glued them into place. So they're nice and dry, and now I'm just going to add 1 flower on each side of the frame, and I'm just going to use some of the long pieces of green from the other plant that I got, and I'm just going to stick them around the flowers. And I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'll show you what they look like when they're finished. So here they are, they're all finished. I'm really happy with how they look. They're going to go in my kitchen, and yeah, I'm just super happy with how they turned out. I love the fact that you can see right through the glass, and yeah, I'm just so happy with how they turned out. You can get different ones. There's some tulips and the sunflowers that you can buy in Poundland. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll get on to the next craft. So for the next craft, I'm using some of the 24 pack of wet tags, and these are in the wedding section in Poundland. I really like the idea of just having the brown and white. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using. And I'm also going to be using some of the magnetic letters from the kids section from Poundland. And I'm just going to be using the K and the J, which is the initials of the two people that the gifts are for Christmas. I have used these letters in a different craft. I'm also using some of the auto spray paint in white. I couldn't pick up any more of the Turner and Grey spray paint, which I normally use from B&M. They didn't have any in. And then I'm just using a stencil as well that I got from Wish to decorate the brown tags. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and spray paint the tags, which didn't work out in the end. I ended up using acrylic paint, but I'll show you that step in a bit. But I originally did spray paint the tags and it just really didn't turn out. And the other thing I'm going to go and spray paint is the letters, the K and the J. So I'm going to go and do that and let them dry for 24 hours, and I will be back once that is done. So yeah, like I said, it didn't turn out the end spray painting the tags. So I'm going to use some white acrylic paint and a small bit of sponge that I had. It's actually the end of a beauty blender, but yeah, that's what I'm going to use. So I'm just using the paint and I'm just going to use the sponge and just slightly dab the paint on. As you can tell, it's a little bit later. I've been playing around and I'm now decided exactly what I'm going to be doing. So I'm just using the top of this stencil and I'm just going to use a little bit of paint and stencil that on. And while I'm doing that, I'll do my usual thank yous as always to anybody who's returning to watch my video. Thank you so much. Honestly, I'm just loving doing this at the moment, and I believe from the reaction that I keep getting, everybody's enjoying it as well. So thank you so much for that. And if you're new here and you've never seen any of my videos before, welcome. I hope you enjoy. And yeah, if you've not subscribed and you want to subscribe, that'd be fantastic. If you give the thumbs, if you like the video, sorry, I can't speak today, guys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you leave a comment, I'll always reply. So I've just done the top bit of the key stencil and I've just turned it round, and I'm just going to mirror it at the bottom as well. And I'm going to do exactly the same on both tags. And yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. And there we go. So I'm going to do exactly the same on the other tag and let them dry. And I will be back once they're dry and the letters are dry as well. So they're nice and dry now and the letters are dry as well. I'm happy with how they came out after a few bits of trial and error. And all I'm going to do now is use a glue gun and stick each letter to the middle of the tag. So they're dry and I'm happy with them, and you could just leave them like this if you want. I think they're really nice. They're a little bit, makes it a little bit more special. And I've decided I'm going to add some sequins to the bottom, and I've had these sequins for ages and I absolutely love them, and I always wanted to use them for something and I've still never used them, but I'm going to use some on the bottom of these today. So they're just a bag of sequins that I got, and I can't remember where I got them from. They might have been Quality Save, they could have been Poundland, but I'm talking about 5 or 6 years ago I bought these, so I'm not too sure. But all I'm going to do is use some hot glue, and I'm just going to glue the bottom of the tags, and I'm just going to sprinkle some of the sequins on top. And I'm just really happy that I got to use them today. But they're just a mixture of light blue and dark blue and white and clear sequins of different sizes. And I'm just going to put a generous amount of hot glue at the bottom. And then just sprinkle them over the top. And then just lightly tap off the excess. And there we go. So I'm going to do exactly the same to the other one, and then I'll show you some close-up pictures and video of them, and yeah, I hope you like them. So I've added the string and they're nice and dry now, and I'm really happy with them. Like I said, I am going to be doing some boxes to go with them. They will be slightly different, but they will match the tags, and I'll do them in a video in the next week or two. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed both crafts today. Really quick, really simple, and I hope it's given you some ideas for something that you could do. So again, thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I do really appreciate it. It means a lot to me, more than I'll ever be able to express. And yeah, I will see you on Sunday for Sunday's Halloween craft. I'm about to start it now. And yeah, take care for now, everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.